Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today we're going to talk about the challenge, ladies and gentlemen, finding the best residential real estate projects in the world. And today I'm bringing to you something that's in Greece. That's right, it took over the Athens airport area that's been abandoned for about 20 years. They came up with a spectacular project, Ellinikon. That's all you need to know right now, and I'm going to tell you all about it. But remember, we're not just talking about a pool, a fitness center, and a restaurant, and a little kiddie playground area. These have to be special. If you want to submit what you think is one of the best residential pre-construction projects in the world, or one that exists and doesn't have to be pre-construction, make comments down below in the comments section. And welcome. Stop struggling now, gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you so much for being here. Make sure you share the videos. These projects or this property is in construction, and also some of these towers and villas and items are for sale here. Now, it's going to be pricey. That's right. But let me know what you think after you see this. Please make comments down below. Now, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? You see, we're on the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page, podcast page. So I want you to please share the videos as I mentioned. Also, you notice they show our members. And I just want to point out, there's a few shown here. If you'd like to support the channel a little financially, please sign up as a member because they receive special messages under the community tab. They also receive 1 or 2 videos per month specifically for them. They can be the only ones in the chat room on the Wednesday night live streams. And they're the only ones that can join me on screen for any live stream I do Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, or any other live stream. So there are some of the perks, ladies and gentlemen. Now, shall we get into this project? I know some of you are eagerly awaiting what this is going to look like. But before I get started, I need to put in this here. Just so you know, Central Park in New York is 842 acres. Just to give you an idea, 340 hectares. I just want you to understand this. So when we're talking about these mega projects, like we were talking about TRX Exchange, they were built in Kuala, I can never pronounce that right, Kuala Lumpur. It was built on 70 acres in the middle, smack dab middle of the city. This here is also in Athens. And this project, can you believe this, ultimately will be almost double the size of Central Park. That gives you an idea. And in case you're familiar with New York, from 59th Street all the way down to 110th, that is 2.5 miles. All right, just to give you an idea, that's 4 kilometers. That's a long way, quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen. All right, New York City blocks. So, without further ado, let's get into what this project looks like. Here is the master plan, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to take a while to build. The first people are going to live in the first phase is probably going to be somewhere around 2026. All right? That is the first thing that you need to understand. But I want you to look at everything they're going to have. So, golf course, check. Marina with not just 12 berths, not just 50 boats could fit here. How about a few hundred? More than 200 boats are going to be in this marina. This is a public beach as well. There's going to be a beach hotel, and they're going to have villas on the beach as part of the project. Now, again, notice I said public beach. That's part of this because here's a street that runs through. So that's going to run through here, but this is going to be a public beach. Then you have your beach hotel. You're going to have, again, the villas are over here. The marina is here. You can come down to the beach, no problem. But you're right across the street from the beach, ladies and gentlemen. And the Marina Hotel. Riviera Galleria, that we will get into shortly. Metropolitan Park is here. Sports District. Ladies and gentlemen, you see what I see? Soccer fields, tracks. There's going to be tennis courts. We'll get into that as well. There's going to be a huge mall on the premises as well. One of the largest in Greece. Education college here as well. Talk about spectacular. Now look at the numbers. Look at this. Here's 6.2 million square meters of reimagined and urban living. What you see here, 6.2 million square meters. The reason why I showed you that Central Park, 6.2 million square meters is roughly 15 to 1,600 acres. Just so you understand, it's over 1,500 acres, and Central Park was what, 842 or 848 acres? So it's almost double, which is crazy. Now, square meters of stunning parkland, 2 million. Beautifully restored coastline, ladies and gentlemen, 3.5 kilometers is the coastline. The public beach is 1 kilometer. Newly landscaped public beach, 1 kilometer. How special is that? Square meters of local green, this is going to be about 150 acres. Just to give you an idea, 600,000 square meters is about 150 acres of open space. How special is that? That's like golf courses. PGA golf courses are about that big. 50 kilometers of scenic walkways and cycle tracks. 8 billion ultimately in investments because they're going to have hotels there and they're going to have a lot of water features. It's going to be spectacular. 1 million tourists expected to visit annually directly in there. And I won't even get into the 70,000 jobs that this is going to produce. Now, this is going to take a while to get it done. 2026 is first phase. Second and third phase, this is going to take 5, 6, 7 years to finish. Here's part of the marina renderings. This is on the hillside. This is spectacular. This is what I'm talking about. People are in their own community and they're going to have water views, open spaces, restaurants, shops. You see down here, that's not the subway, but it's a tramway. So you're going to have a little city tram coming through. I mean, think about this. We haven't even started yet. What do you guys think? This is just the beginning of what I'm showing you. This is insane. Now, I'm going to go over, that's the 842. I have to go over a few things. Look at this. Spectacular. Notice the other condos that they're going to arrive. You're going to live in a park-like environment that's close to the beach, that overall is going to be a few kilometers wide, and your own area. You don't have to leave here. You have shopping. You have restaurants. You have malls. You have the beach across the way. You have a marina if you like to have boats. The only thing they're missing, they didn't mention a beach club. But I'm pretty sure they'll probably add one because they're spending a lot of money. And this is spectacular. Let me know what you guys think. This is renderings right now. This hasn't been built. All right. So I'm going to go into what Business Insider has said from August 7th, 2022. This is a year ago now. They're saying 8.2 billion smart city, twice the size of Central Park. It's pretty close. Is rising in Greece, complete with luxury homes for sale at New York prices. Take a look inside. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you're in pre-construction. All right. 70% is sold out of the first tower, just to let you know, at these crazy prices. A progress, smart city that's becoming on the former airport site near Athens. Large park, homes, hotels, shops, marina, 31 miles of walking and biking paths. First phase, which includes half of the park and coastal residences, will be completed in 2026. How special is that? I don't have to go any further because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come back to this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little video for you just to get you guys in the mood. Let you see the renderings that Ellinikon themselves, the developers, put out. And I'm going to also play a video when they had the Greece Real Estate Forum. I'm going to put their video out. So it's going to be 7 minutes of video. So then when you come back, hopefully I'll have comments down below and we can continue to go over this. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you are thinking about this spectacular project. I know right about now some of you are saying, how much is this going to cost, Eric? Well, you're going to see here shortly. Sit back and relax. Have your pen, pad, and paper ready. Some of you might say, this is a spot for me over in Athens, Greece. Let me know. Now, without further ado, let's get back into Business Insider so everybody can continue along. It's planned 2.3 square miles on the outskirts of Athens. It will be about twice the size as we talked about of Central Park. Here it is. Project takes its name from the former Ellinikon airport, which shuttered in 2001, as you guys know. And also, if they plan on it being a smart city. But look, I shouldn't go too fast. You can see a tower here, other buildings here, and throughout. Spectacular. Public beach. People are going to live in another side, marina over here, and we'll get into that marina. But again, this is what makes it one of the best places. High-end shopping, restaurants, housing, an athletic club, hotels, office space, and a sprawling public park. And we can't forget the golf course. Currently, the site is home to the Ellinikon Experience Center. Yes, it's already built. In case you're in Athens or in Greece, go down there and check it out. Because then they have this interactive park that they have built, which is also pretty awesome. So you get an idea on what's coming. Here it is. First phase includes 2 hotels, shopping, dining destinations, seaside villas and condos, a residential high-rise, a 400-berth marina, a public beach, and 40% of the park. It's expected to cost $2.56 billion. Looks like they might have a little amphitheater here, which is nice. I like that. Like in New Orleans, when you're down by the Mississippi River, they have that little amphitheater where some people come down there and perform every now and then. Open spaces. I kind of like that. Now, one of 3 shopping areas, the Marina Galleria, designed by Japanese architecture firm. I'll give them some props. Kengo, Kuma, and Associates for everybody on podcast. It will have storefronts for high-end international retailers as well-established Greek designers. There you go. Something for everybody. In addition to another mall with international brands of varying price points, the Ellinikon will also have a big box retail park for brands equivalent to Walmart and Costco. I'm telling you, a city which will eventually have a total of 10,000 new residences. From rental apartments to seaside villas to Greece's first residential high-rise, Marina Tower. Oh, we'll get into that. Here's some of the residences right by the beach, ladies and gentlemen, the villas. How much are those villas going to be? I don't know. But look at this athletic precinct, as they call it. We call it sports complex. Will be home to 20 tennis courts, 6 training halls for sports like gymnastics and fencing, 9 basketball courts, 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Does this sound like a spot that you want to live in? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. This is looking pretty damn good. I have to admit, this is pretty serious just on the sports complex. And there's more to it. The development will also include a high-rise office tower. I love the office feature. Because why not have business people living there? Because business people are going to live there and work there. Beautiful. A mixed-use tower with office space, a hotel for business travelers, and low-rise offices. And here's the other important thing, just like TRX Exchange. Connection to 2 metro stations and a new tram line. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? You can jump on the metro or hit the tram. Don't need a car, quite frankly. If you have this situation, you know that European transportation systems are usually a lot better than in America. So again, they run on time too, by the way. So that is going to be very special. So you tell me, ladies and gentlemen, is this worthy of a vote in the top 10 of one of the best residential real estate investment opportunities on the planet? And again, 31 miles of walking, biking paths. They call it the Ellinikon's Metropolitan Park. Nearly double the existing green space per capita for Athenians. The park, urban planning and design firm Sasaki from the United States will have over 1 million new plants, which is awesome. 200 residents, marina tower designed by Foster and Partners. 27 seaside villas, 115 cove residences. That was the second tower that you saw. Will bring in a total of $1 billion. Yes, it will. You want to know why it's going to be bringing in that amount of money? Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you buy in areas that are up and coming, because you will get to benefit once it's completed. Look at these crazy prices. Marina towers and villas and coves residences start at about $853 per square feet. You want 1,000 square feet? How about $853,000 for that 1,000 square feet? That's what they're talking about here. Some of you were thinking, oh, this is going to be $200,000-$300,000 for a condo. Wrong. 1,000 square foot villa, or condo, I should say, is going to cost you $800,000. Now, they're talking about reaching up to $2,842 per square foot. And you know what that means. That's probably one of them seaside villas. So you think you want a nice seaside villa for $2,000, you're going to be in $1 million status, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be in somewhere like almost nearly $4 million, $5 million. This is outstanding. But now you understand what it takes when you're building these mega real estate investment properties. This is the type of appreciation that you can get. Look at this. Manhattan's median asking price as of June 2022 was only $1,580 a square foot. Greece is costing more in this project. And some of you think, oh, no big deal that they have all this stuff, sports complexes, the metro coming there. No big deal that they can see the ocean from their towers or from the hillside. You're thinking, what's all the big deal? They have shopping centers there and sports complexes there. You're thinking, this is crazy. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is crazy because people are going to spend this money. And again, 70% of the marina towers has been sold already as of August 2023. In fact, it's probably a little higher than that now that I'm talking about this. Now, marina towers are divided into two halves, but it is united. Multiple platforms containing swimming pools. This is awesome. You guys saw the video. I love this design that they have here for these buildings. Look at this. This is awesome. This is so spectacular, quite frankly. Very well done. Got to give these guys props. The Lambda development, they bought it in the land in 2014, started construction in 2021. This is spectacular, but this is one of the little creme de la cremes that I love about this. Lambda tapped Hard Rock International to bring Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Athens to the site by 2026. And we'll have 200 gaming tables, 2,000 gaming machines, and a tower with more than 1,000 guest rooms, a convention space, high-end shops, and the highest rooftop terrace in Athens, according to a June statement. Do you understand? They are bringing this in there to add extra. That means there could be shows, concerts, things like that. If they make it like a Las Vegas or like a Miami area, Hard Rock, if they do that here, and it sounds like they are, because 1,000 guest rooms, 200 gaming tables, 2,000 gaming machines means they might have restaurants and nightclubs in this place, like most Hard Rock casino hotels have. So, very ingenious. This is who we want, ladies and gentlemen. I want Hard Rock International. Hard Rock does the damn thing. They're specifically party, fun, atmosphere. It's not over the top where it's like a little kid zone. It's not high enough where there's only old people. It's like a perfect mix. I love Hard Rock properties when they have their casinos. And they have a bit of history as well, which makes it very, very interesting. So add a casino into the mix. You tell me, ladies and gentlemen, you tell me how this is going to rank in your top 5 or top 10 list of the best residential real estate projects in the world. Roughly 1 square mile Ellinikon Park will be irrigated with recycled wastewater and collected rainwater. Very, very smart. Sensors placed throughout the grounds will monitor for when street and path lights are needed. Conserve energy. All right. Public has always been in favor of the project. Where have we heard this before? Just like when they were doing Vista Cana, Larimar, Cruise on Land, people were like, no, that ain't going to happen. And furthermore, just like right now in Dominican Republic, where they don't want to have that second airport in Bavaro, which they should, by the way, That would bring in additional flights. If that ever happens, you guys best believe things are going to be off the chart. Now, here is one of the questions that I want you to understand. You're going to have to start looking at this and start saying, hey, how many tourists actually go to Greece annually? I believe by air, I believe it's like 16 million. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to have to do some research. We'll talk about this later when I form the official top 5 list. This one's, I can't see how this could not be on the top 5 list. But affordability wise is going to come into factor here, because having to spend for 1,000 square foot condo $800,000, that is pretty pricey no matter where you are on the planet. Spending 1.5 million for 1,000 square foot place, that's ridiculously overpriced as well. But is it worth it if you have a college there, university there, and you don't have to leave? Your kids can grow up here and then go to the college on campus. Sports and training is all there. I mean, the beach, you have a beach there if beach is what you love. You have ocean views, depending on which tower you pick. Or you could live on the beach if you pick the villa or one of the marina hotel condo setups. Again, let me know what you guys are thinking, because this is going to boost the economy. And here it is right here. Landa anticipates will contribute 2.5% to the Greece GDP and provide 75,000 jobs. Are you kidding me? This is spectacular. Jobs in a nice area, spectacular. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not going to get too much further into this because this video would be a very, very lengthy one, and it's already lengthy because you know how I love to talk about real estate projects. So let me know, ladies and gentlemen, what you think about this project. Come along for the ride. Maybe you'll tell me that you found another spot that's worthy to be on our top 5 list, because I don't think there's too many projects in the world that is like this. Kuala Lumpur, TRX Exchange, very nice. Just similar to this. Now this right here, Ellinikon in Athens, in Greece, is very, very nice as well. Can we even find a third project that's going to qualify to be in our top 5? I'm not even going to go to top 10 anymore. I don't think there's 10 projects on the planet that are this nice. With the amount of water space you're going to have, they have 1 kilometer down there. They have a private beach. They have a marina. You can walk. I mean, this is too much. It's awesome. And with all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And I know it's hard out here, ladies and gentlemen, but can you imagine getting yourself in early on a project that's like this? You had an opportunity and you still have an opportunity, but I'm going to give you some information that you may not like. Remember when they were talking about $2,982 per square foot? What you may not realize is that's $29,000 per square feet. And what you don't realize about the $853 per square foot, square meters, is 853 square feet is $8,530 per square meters. And the 2,900 plus square feet per square feet is 29,000 plus per square meters. Guess what? People are paying now $32,000 per square meter. You heard me correctly. That is 3,200 and something per square feet. Can you imagine? 1,000 square feet is $3 million. That's insane. That's insane. All right? Just think about this. This is crazy. $32,000 per square feet. Awesome. And you thought real estate deals, no credit check, no qualifying, no barriers to entry was a bad thing? You better wake up. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.